What's up, everybody? So today is just another day of packing my things so that I can prepare, just last minute tying loose ends. There's like actually a lot of work still that is left to be done, and it feels like it's taking forever, but it's just moving so slow because there's just so many moving parts. Preparing for this life abroad that I didn't realize would be so much more detailed than I thought, but I'm very excited, and it could go two ways. Like, it could go either really well, it could be like exactly what I needed, or it could basically go really bad. But it's fine because it's a risk, and just like, taking any risk, there's always the chance that you're going to end up in a worse place than you were before. But the truth is, even if you do end up in a really worse place, and that's like what I'm thinking about risk, like even if you were to lose everything and end up at rock bottom and be in an even worse place than you were before, you're not really in a worse place than you were before, because you are experiencing life, you're experiencing lessons, you're learning lessons, and these are exactly the kind of things that are going to carry you into your next experience. Like, you're rarely going to make the same mistake like a million times, you know what I mean? And even if you do, like, you're going to be learning a lot throughout making that same mistake. So that person wasn't even in my lane. I don't know why they were beeping so much. I'm like I just stopped because I'm like, why are they beeping? But they weren't even in my lane. So I'm not like too worried, to be honest, and I really actually think that anytime I thought I had hit rock bottom, and anytime I thought like everything had totally just like gone to hell in life, and I was like never gonna make it, and I was just like sinking, it always was followed by a period of like, wow, I can't believe I made it, I can't believe I have this thing or that thing that I wanted. And sometimes it's really hard to see success when it's like in the process, you know what I mean? Like when someone is painting a beautiful masterpiece, you just see like a bunch of colors and blotches and it looks gross, and you're like, ugh, this is taking forever. Are you even moving anywhere? But then the product is finished and you're like, whoa, my God, I look like gross. So it's really hard to see all of that while it's happening, but it's happening. And when you hit rock bottom, that's actually usually when it's happening the most. And another thing about hitting rock bottom is that, like, if you notice, the most successful people in the world usually hit rock bottom at some point in order to like bounce up to their incredible success. Nobody is trying to become nobody is trying to like have these crazy big goals unless they are missing something inside. Usually people with like a deep void, like, oh, I hate feeling powerless, I hate like being rejected all the time, I hate being lonely and alienated and not having enough money to buy things, and I hate being controlled by a boss or by a family member or by a friend or whatever. Like, I hate being abused. Like, usually people, like, the thing that usually causes people to like go for these huge lofty goals and get these like really, really big like successes in life, chase after the really, really big juicy stuff, usually is like the same things that make them hit rock bottom in the first place. So just keep that in mind. Like, someone who's very, very comfortable and happy and like okay with their place in life usually isn't gonna be like, yeah, I need to accomplish this, and like usually they're not like crying and like tormenting themselves about trying to accomplish these big goals, because they they don't need to, because they're happy and comfortable in the place they are at in life. And I know they say like, yeah, it's much better to become successful from a place of positivity than negativity. I mean, I say that sometimes, like, it's much better to, like, you know, positive reinforcement is better than negative reinforcement. The fact is that, like, if you're comfortable in life, like, you might chase loftier goals as a sport, but usually it's the fire of being burned and hitting rock bottom that causes people to become, like, incredibly successful. That's the fire. And, like, you're just not gonna get that if you've just always been okay and comfortable in life. And, like, drugs kind of, like, keep people okay and comfortable, but drugs also cause you to hit rock bottom, which is a good thing. So basically what I'm saying with this video is, if you are feeling like you're hitting rock bottom in life, and I know a lot of people are, because I see a lot of people in my comments and I see people on Twitter, and it actually just kind of feels like everybody is hitting rock bottom. Like sometimes I feel like, oh, I feel so lonely, like I'm feeling rock bottom, and, like, you know, everybody's doing okay, but, like, then I go on the internet and I'm like, whoa, everybody's hitting rock bottom and everybody's losing their mind, and actually everyone is probably doing worse than me. And so it, like, comforts me in a way, but then also I realize, like, you know what? Like, hitting rock bottom means that the next chapter, like, once you hit rock bottom, there's no worse way to go. Like, unless you die, like, unless you kill yourself, then that's like hitting even worse rock bottom, meaning, like, you just are in the grave. Like, but unless you do that, or unless you die or get killed, like, there is no other way to go but up. And usually people don't, like, crawl up, they, like, bounce up, because they're just so burned from hitting rock bottom that they usually make, like, these crazy drastic changes. They take these crazy risks. People with nothing to lose are the most dangerous people, and you hear it all the time, because people with nothing to lose, in other words, people that have hit rock bottom, tend to make, like, crazy risks, and crazy risks are the things that cause people to make crazy gains in life, crazy rewards. Like, those are the people that end up becoming stupid successful and stupid happy in whatever they're trying to get in life. So, like, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, actually, if you hit rock bottom, you're probably better off than someone who's just, like, basically comfortable. You know what I mean? So if you're feeling like you've hit rock bottom in life, what I have to tell you is congratulations, and I'm excited to hear what your next chapter is, and I hope you let me know in the comments or in my DMs, like, hey, like, I hit rock bottom, but now I'm here, like, you know what I mean? Or if you hit rock bottom, you can still be there too, because there's, like, a lot of, because you don't have to, like, already be in your next chapter, like, for me to, like, talk to you. Okay, but also, like, I probably won't, like, respond to, like, every single comment, so but I'm still gonna read it and I'm gonna appreciate it. So anyway, love you guys and see you later. Bye.